Hey Siri, quickest route to the grocery store.
Routing to Schnick's grocery store. Turn left at next stoplight.
Left turn here.
Turn.
Alright, okay. Siri, this doesn't look like the way I normally would take. Can you...
Please remain calm. Stay calm.
Siri, it's getting really dark out here. Siri!
Keep driving. No other route available. Destination is 200 feet ahead. Destination is 100 feet ahead. Destination. You have arrived.
That intro was spooky, wasn't it? Now, I don't know if you can tell, but the intros are getting spookier and spookier every single video. I hope you're not too scared. Don't worry, we'll be back to normal soon, I promise. But hello, everybody. Welcome back to another episode of the Jawunleashed show. And I'm sure y'all are really excited for this one because this is once again another suggestion that you all had sent to me. One that's been asked about for quite a while. God, it's like this entire month we're just doing a whole lot of things y'all have asked for. I'm just the gift that keeps on giving. Mwah. Now, there's a lot of channels out there that are very cryptic and have very untold stories about them. Some of these stories being spread out across multiple videos on the channel itself. And one channel that does that specifically is Local58. This channel is freaking weird. And if you're anything like me, you heard about this channel through Film Theory, one of the biggest channels on YouTube. And by God, MatPat, you did a really good video on it, but now it's the Jawunleashed turn to take a pick at it. No, legitimately, I'm gonna take a pick to it. It's gonna die! But if you haven't heard about Local58, let me give you the basic rundown. You remember those old local TV channels that made you really freaked out sometimes? Like at one time late at night, they just go off? Well, that's basically what Local58 is. And it's a set of stories told with a YouTube channel saying, here's a local TV station that's having its network messed with right now. By who, you may ask? You have to watch and see. When it comes to this channel, you start to see a very big pattern with these videos as you move along through them. Theming is very important on Local58. Now, if you haven't seen MatPat's video, I highly suggest you go check him out. I'll leave a link in the description to that video down below. But to give you the too long didn't read summary, the whole idea is that there's this local TV station. These network towers are getting caught up by the alien transmissions, and they're trying to force people to look at the moon. Apparently in this universe, the moon is bad. But we don't know if it's actually the moon. That in and of itself is kind of creepy. Now, this channel started uploading 2 years ago. Each episode would toss you more and more down this rabbit hole of discovery on what is happening in this set of videos. And the channel itself is actually set up sort of like a television series, with there being multiple seasons uploaded. Now, unfortunately, they haven't actually uploaded in quite a while. From the time of this uploading, it's been about 11 months, and their last one was Skywatching. So while I don't think that we've actually concluded on the story itself, it will be interesting in this video to go over kind of what exactly is happening in each of these videos. I think we should have enough time for that. If not, just look at the moon and realize you definitely have enough time. So as you probably realize, the intro of this video was actually sort of a recreation of the first initial video that Local58 uploaded. And that is, you are on the fastest available route. Personally, one of the weirdest and most unsettling episodes in this entire series. And that's because it is all recorded from the dash camera. Now, as you can tell from this little look of it, Local58 just looks like a local news station. Nothing completely wrong here. There's a midnight movie and paid programming. Of course everything's gonna be fine. And genuinely, the first time that I watched this particular video, it's so freaking creepy to watch. Especially that freaking piece of static. My God, that's creepy. So one thing that you'll notice as you're watching this video that, nothing doesn't really seem off about the footage itself. But as you watch it through, you notice the little pieces of static that come through and sort of shift the way that the footage is being shown off.
And that is what sets the alarm off in my brain saying, this is bad, this is bad.
No. This is completely normal. I would take this route. Also, it doesn't really help that the video is actually captured in rain. Like, there's something really unconsciously terrifying about driving through rain. And one thing that I think about whenever I watch this video is like, where was this guy going? Like, where was he expecting to end up? Like, he soon finds himself on dirt country roads, but yet he keeps going. Of course, that's where I was wanting to go. Is this the Costco's? And I can't say this enough. You're going through this journey with this individual. You're riding with them. You are are part of this road trip whether you wanted it or not. And there's no ambient music to keep you company, only the crunching of the road and the sound of the ambient woods.
This is true terror.
And I just want you to listen to this last bit specifically. Listen to this and tell me that you're not just like, and I'm gonna go backwards. This is gonna be great.
Continue on Unnamed Road. Then, in 300 feet, turn off your headlights.
You know what? I think I'll keep my headlights on. You know what? Screw this road trip. I don't even care. I don't want to be here. I don't want to ride down this road. I don't want to turn off my headlights. But alas, you watch as this individual does in fact turn off their headlights, and then probably one of the biggest scares on this entire channel occurs. Nope, I'm Audi 10,000. You can't keep me here. I don't want to be a part of this journey. And ironically enough, the person who's driving realizes that as well and decides to book it out of there. But unfortunately for them, their destination is 300 feet behind them. Their destination is 250 feet behind them. Their destination is 50 feet behind. Their destination is... And cut. The last thing you see is footage of fire and a loud yell from some sort of creature as you're sitting there with a dash cam that's completely obliterated. Oh my god, that is genuinely terrifying, and honestly, it makes me not want to go to the back roads anymore. Now listen, I grew up in the country. I realize there's roads like this that actually exist by my old house. Guess what? I'm not going there anymore. And I swear to all that is holy, if my GPS started actually routing me to that sort of area, I'd just be like, all right, not doing it. But yeah, your grandma's waiting there to see you. She's right out in the woods. Yeah, I'm sorry, Grandma. I'm not doing it. Like, seriously though, this was the first video that I had actually come across with Local58, and this was before the MatPat video actually came out. And when I saw this, my god, genuinely shivers down my spine. Everybody gangsta until the destination's getting closer to you. Continue on Unnamed Road, then in 300 feet, turn off your headlights. I'm just trying to get to Pizza Hut, man. Now, there are two videos left that I want to take a look at specifically. This first one is the shortest one on the channel, and I think that it genuinely is also very terrifying. Like, I said that for all the videos in the past, but my god, if you go and watch these in their full, like, uncut versions, they send shivers down your spine. This is actual horror. But yes, this next one's called Station ID, and this one is, like I said, extremely short, but it has probably the biggest hint in the entirety of this story. So it's all fine and dandy, you're just looking at Local58, but then something happens. Oh god. Ah! The quick change in this video genuinely makes me jump. And on the screen pops up, look away, it does not matter, there are other receivers, and safety in numbers. All right. Now, of course, in every single one of my showings of these videos here, I do cut them and I do kind of take away, I feel like, from the overall horror of the video. But this one, I do want to play this one in its entirety for you right now. Are you scared yet? Hello, I am scared. Can someone send help? Look away. Me. You don't have to tell me twice. Now, as you can see from that video, there's a lot going on in this story. Something is causing that interference, and by God, there's a lot of networks for them to go off of. Not just Local58. If they stop it at Local58, they're just gonna move on. Safety in numbers. Oh God. I gotta be honest right now, I am actually kind of scared and I don't like this. And now for the last video that I'm going to go over in this video today, and that is sky watching. This is the latest upload by Local58. And sadly, it was 11 months ago. Come on, Local58, you gotta upload more, please. But this video is genuinely normal. There's nothing absolutely terrifying about this video specifically. In fact, it's just a guy watching the sky. What else can you expect? With the smooth jazz music, the best music I ever heard, and then the sun shift is right over to sky watching. And yeah, this one is also very scary. And you're sitting here just wondering what's gonna happen. Like, you're watching this person watch the moon and also some stars. I think it's pretty nice, if it weren't for the very unsettling tone overall in this video. And soon we get a very close shot of the moon, and it looks really nice. His throne. And as you look at the moon, you notice it's a lot different than our normal moon.
Guys, are we sure that this is our moon? Guys, I don't think this is our moon.
Shot after shot after shot, showing off this really kind of skeletal looking moon. And then, all of a sudden, the moon is shown 50 times larger. Loud sirens in the background, people screaming, and just absolute pandemonium. And you see a figure in front of the camera raising up its hands, and then all of a sudden, rejoice. All right. That's normal. I don't like the way the screams happen. It's just so unsettling. Oh, God. Now, I know I scare easy, so maybe this isn't as super terrifying as I make it out to be, but my God, I'm actually kind of shaking a bit. Maybe that's just my shaky hands. Now, as you can tell, there's a lot of things in play here in this series. There's talk of interference, there's specific times and dates that show off in these videos, and of course, the moon is very prevalent in pretty much every single video. Now, like I said, a lot smarter minds have actually gone through these videos and looked at every single piece of details that happen in each one of them. Like I said, link in the description for MatPat's video on this specific series. And I genuinely think that this channel is absolutely brilliant. You have $1 million movies that are supposed to be horror films, but they all rely on cheap jump scares. But nah. That's not how you do horror. How you do horror is unsettle the audience and absolutely throw them curveballs at every single point. And that's exactly what Local58 does in a brilliant manner. Loads gun, moon's haunted. Yeah, I don't know if that's a moon, but you know what? We'll go with it. But yes, that is Local58, everyone. I hope you enjoyed this little dive into this series. I myself found it very enjoyable, but I am definitely gonna have to watch other things after this to, not be as scared. Am I a baby for being scared? Maybe. But you know what? There's a lot of things about this that can make it unsettling, and I think that Local58 is an absolutely genius series. Chris Straub is one of the main writers and editors on this video series, and I just want to give him a shout out saying, oh my God, you absolutely terrified me. But yeah, I think we're pretty much good here. Go check out Local58, go watch all of the videos completely all the way through, and let me know in the comments if it scared you. Did my antics make it less scary, or did it make it more scary? I am curious on it. So let me know down in the comments below, and hit that like button and hit that subscribe button for more epic videos to come in the future. And if you're interested, hit that join button down below to become a member of this channel to earn some exclusive perks, as well as hitting that little I button at the top right of the screen to check out my official Teesprings merch page. Thank you all so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and you all stay spooky and awesome.
Turn left at next stoplight.
Oh crap, not again!